So, hello everybody. Let's see. Topics. There's so much to talk about. And I'm like smiling, and it's like, yeah, things are going wrong with the world. I guess I always get excited to do these kinds of things. I mean, like, I know sometimes I can be a little subdued in these videos, but really, like, I love talking, and so I love, this is a great format for me. I have to go soon. I'm supposed to be going to work to meet. I'm starting at a new school today, teaching English, and I'm meeting the Fukocho sensei, which is like the vice principal, and also the principal, whose name I can't remember. And actually, I should have been practicing my introduction in Japanese, which I haven't. So really, all I can say is like Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Tashi no namae wa Williamu desu. Something really lame like that, which they're probably expecting a bit more, because I'm supposed to be this amazing person. That's the thing. I'm going to talk about that. Is being an English teacher in Japan, you have all these crazy expectations placed upon you. Like, I went through the training for my company last week, and there's so much that they want from you. You're supposed to be a master of the English language, which I studied linguistics at university, and even my professors sometimes had questions that they couldn't answer. And these are people who've been studying it for years. I'm just like, I'm a punk compared to my professors, and they've been, they had questions. Two, you're not supposed to make mistakes, and if you do make mistakes, you're supposed to, surreptitiously correct them in such a way that no one really picks up on it. We're not supposed to like sweat, burp, fart, yawn, or bleed. If we do any of those things, then somehow we're failing the school and the students, and we're not doing our jobs as best we could. Basically, we're supposed to be robots. What these schools, what the Board of Education wants when they hire us, is they want an English-speaking robot who looks human, preferably American, Canadian, British, or Australian, to be placed into the classroom for the children to learn English and to learn to speak beautiful prose, but they don't want a person. They don't want someone with flaws or faults or anything like that. And this is really my problem with just work in general. Like, I like to work. I enjoy working. I don't like sitting around doing nothing. I like writing. I like talking to people. I like serving people. I was a cashier for many years back in America, and I loved interacting with people and feeling like I made someone's life better just by helping them out and making sure that their groceries were packed nicely, all put in the bag in a very nice Tetris configuration. I love that. It was great. I don't like being told that I have to be something I'm not. And I'm the kind of person who's late sometimes, and it just happens. I set multiple alarms. I leave early, and even then, I don't know what it is. There's something wrong with me, I guess, and I'm late. Usually no more than like 5 or 10 minutes, but it happens, and I hate the fact that right there means that I'm not, I don't know, valuable. I'm not worthy. I'm bad. It's like I should feel guilty about that, and I should change it. And it's like, yeah, people got to have schedules, stores got to open and stuff like that, but it's like, I'm not perfect is what I'm saying. And maybe your thing is something else. Maybe you have like a tick, or maybe you comb your hair in a weird way, or your body smells funny or whatever. And it's like all these little things, these things that make us who we are. They don't want that. No one does. Like, no company wants to hire a person. They just want someone who's going to fit into this box and then do the thing and do it perfectly every single time. And it's okay. They tell you it's okay if you make mistakes, but they always keep track of it, don't they? When I was a cashier, every time you were a penny off, they kept track of it. There was a logbook that they had, and they would always write down, oh, Will, was off by 1 cent on this day. And if you went over $20 in a month period, which that's actually a lot. I mean, that's not like an outrageous thing, but if you went over $20 in a 1 month period, then, then you lose your cashiering privileges for a while, and you had to get retrained and all this shit. And it's like people, we shouldn't feel guilty for mistakes. That's my point. Yes, we should always try to be the best person that we can, but we shouldn't feel guilty because we're human and because we make mistakes. I don't like that. I don't like that that's become like an accepted thing, that corporations and businesses and bosses, bosses are people too. Your boss is a person, and he makes mistakes, and he takes bathroom breaks, and he, isn't working 24/7, but that's what they want of you because they hired you and they feel it's their right to demand that you are not human. And that's bullshit. I didn't know where that all was coming from or going, but that's how I feel. I really do feel that way. And I've only got like a few minutes now. I have to shower and iron, and I have to look all perfect, and I'm not. I don't fit in a box. I don't want to fit in a box. I don't like boxes. I like outdoors. I'll sit in a trapezoid or something, triangle, pyramid, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, go to work, earn your money, pay your bills, but do it for a reason. Make sure that at the end of the day, you're working for yourself. Even if you have to spend 8 hours at some job that doesn't like you, when you go home, do something that makes your life better. Write something. Even if you never share it with anyone, write something. Tell someone you love them. Do a push-up. Listen to an album and just enjoy the music. Don't do anything else. Do something that makes your life better. Because otherwise, there's no point. It sounds like the mail's here. Either that or there's some giant bug trying to climb in through the door. Which, being Japan, that would not surprise me. So I should go. Stay you, whoever you are.